So we jumped forward a few steps here. We've got the right angles on. Buried them. No, we didn't bury them first. We put these pipes on, which was the right mission. Connected them all up. Buried them. Now we're just putting the shed down on some bricks. So yeah, a bit different than the last clip. Hey Bunch. Hey Bunch. Hey, 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 hey. What? Doesn't fit? Right, here we go again. It's the day after they said they'll have the water turned on. So, we're going to give it a go. See if we got any leaks, any explosions, any malfunctions. I'll go check all the valves are turned off in the old manifold. Let's have a look. Right. Close that one. 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 Right. They're all closed. Now let's walk at the top and turn her on. Okay, here we are. Let's have a look. Okay, Dad, you ready?
On then, fire away.
Right. You getting flow?
At the moment.
Okay, it's on. I've got no leaks up here. Does the tap work?
Yeah.
Are you down at the manifold yet?
I'm waiting for the water to come through the tap. I've got the tap turned on a little, but it's just air escaping at the minute. Obviously it needs to let the air out the pipe.
Ah, yeah. Okay, well that's good. This isn't leaking, so that's one joint we've put in and it's not leaking, so hopefully the rest are like that. Got flow?
It's come through.
Nice, turn that one off then and go see if the manifold's exploded.
Go and check under the road for that joint there, see if that leaks there.
Yeah, I'll go have a look. Oh, I've got a leak up here now. Hang on. I've got a leak up here. When you turn that tap off, one of our joints has started to leak.
Okay. manifold it in.
I've turned the water off now. Right, here we go then. Second attempt. We had a leak up here, which you saw, and then the whole manifold was leaking. Not every bit, but a few pipes on the manifold are leaking. So we've been and got a spanner to be able to tighten it. PTFE'd every thread on thread. So we're going to give it another whirl. Okay, Dad, you ready? You ready, Dad? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My battery's gone dead. Bugger, battery's dead on the radio. Okay, we've got two plumbed in. It's not as easy as it looks, trying to figure out where to go, and we've got a couple of leaks still on the manifold, and the joints at the bottom of the manifold are leaking a bit. But yeah, it's a lovely sound. Okay, another day, another sprinkler challenge that we have to get over. So you know, I showed you the pipes underneath the ground were leaking that come up to the manifold. So yesterday Dad spent the day digging it out with a little trowel, and me and Michelle had to go to Barcelona. I had to get my phone fixed, so Dad did that for the day, and then we've come back and he was like, right, turn it on so I can see where it leaks. And obviously we've turned it on and it's flooded the whole shed. So Michelle is now in there scooping out all the slop and muck, which is like that. She's dressed in my clothes, covered in mud, getting all the pipes to show.
It's hard because there's a rock underneath there where you need to turn it. It's hard to get in there.
So yeah, that is the current troubles that we're having. So we need to get all the mud out around the joints, tighten all up, and try again. But if there's a leak when we try again, then we're buggered again. So she's done quite a good job so far. I still don't know how we're going to tighten them, but at least they're accessible. She looks nice, doesn't she, Indy? Come on, come on. Bollocks. I've got it turned the wrong way. Right, so Shao spent the day in here digging out all these pipes yesterday. I have all the mud so we can get to them. Now I'm taking them off, cleaning them, and what it is the O-ring sits here, and we had too much pipe going in, so the O-ring wasn't pressing up against its stop. So we've taken less pipe out, so it only sits like there, and then we can get them dead tight. So that's the plan.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But now I've got this one.
Why?
Huh?
Sit.
Okay, so we are nearly at the finish line. We've had all of them off, cleaned up, put at the right length so the O-ring compresses against the end, because the O-ring sits on there, and if we have too much pipe going in there, the O-ring would have been short. So they're all cleaned up. Got these last two to do, and then we'll give it a test. So I'll just spray this off. Then I get loads of fairy liquid, put it in there, so it's all lubed up, because there's so much friction on these little joints. Oh, I need 2 hands. Right, she's on there. Now we've got to tighten her up. There you go. She's pretty tight. Now I've got to get these 2 pipes in. Then one's a spare. They're not on the manifold yet. We're going to plumb them into the manifold so we can test them before we bury it all again. So for Dad, it's lucky we're doing a shit job on a nice day and not a shit job on a shit day. Okay, Dad's at the top. He's going to turn the water on. I've got the mains in open and then just one valve open to push the air out. And then as soon as I've got flow, I'll close that.
Right, you ready for that one?
And pressurise the bottom one. Yeah, ready! Hold that. Get ready to shout stop.
Oh god.
Look at that, yeah.
Only a little bit.
Turn it off, Dad, turn it off. Right. So Dad had forgotten to tighten this one. I could hear the air coming and I was like, no, there's going to be water.
Stop.
No. That just went everywhere.
Okay, I don't see any leaks at the bottom.
No. Hang on.
Sorry.
So it's dripping from the top.
Yes, from the top. Can't see any leaks at the bottom, but we've got some leaks at the top. Got this? Okay, good news. Can't see any leaks at the bottom, but we do have some leaks at the top. So that is good. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. These ones can always be played with. Them ones under there, I just want to get buried.
So me and Indy, the boys have gone to the shop, and me and Indy are digging holes like we did in the shed, but we're digging holes in the other areas where the piping's leaked. So we've done this one, and you can see, let me get down. So I've dug around that one, and then Indy was just sat here, and then she was throwing dirt in there whilst I was digging. So that was fun, wasn't it, Ind? So that's that one done, and then I've got another 2 more to do. Cool. Going up a hill with Indy. She's getting heavy. Yeah, so I'll show you where the next one is. And you can tell where the pipes are broken because... Yeah, because the area in the dirt goes all wet, which is amazing, so we'd have to dig up the whole thing. But it is a bit of a pain in the ass. It's just good that it shows us where the leaks are, so then that makes it easier. And then this is the next one, but you'll see as we get there, it's a little bit different than the last one. Ryan said to me on the last one, oh, I've dug around the top so you can see the pipe, but he hadn't done that. You couldn't even see the pipe when I got to it, but I managed to do that one. And this is the next one. So don't really know how I'm going to tackle this, to be honest. I feel like I need, this is my utensils, my tools, shovel, can't remember what that's called, and spoon. And you know how everyone always says, if you can take one item, Dix, if you can take one item to a deserted island, what would you take? Well, this is what I would take now, because this has been the best tool I've used for digging out these spots. And Dixie keeps knocking dirt in the water. Dixie! I can imagine him getting in there. Indy looks a real treat today. And no, away. It's like warm, and I bought her this short set, which is super cute. It's the bottoms, and there is a matching top. But it was a little bit, it wasn't too, no, wasn't warm enough for the top. So, and they're massive. 1 to 2 years, and she's 18 months, but she's small. So she looks a bit, no, it's a cracking outfit. And then that's just her vest underneath. But we're rocking it, aren't we, Ind? You rocking the florals? Oversized floral look? Right, okay, so I'm gonna have a go, and then I'll let you know how I get on. Don't even know how deep, oh God. Don't even know how deep it is. Right, so I've got some tools that I'm gonna try and use. So I've got an empty bottle, a bowl, plastic bowl, and like a, you know, like a, I don't know, container, sandwich container or whatever, food container. So I reckon this one's gonna be the winner. So I'm gonna give it a go, and then I'll show you how it goes. I actually used this, Bungui, don't you dare. I used this to get the majority of it out, and it's gone right down. So yeah, now I'm just gonna use one of the others, and then that should be good, and then I can start digging. I don't know where all that water came from. Maybe it was just like the excess left in the pipe. But yeah, so this was the winner. Try something else now. So I'm stood in it on the pipe, and then I've only got that pool of water, just never seems to go. I'm using this now, container, and just digging it out around it. So it's super squelchy and wet, minging. Right. I feel like I did a sick job there. Look, can you see the rich wings there? I can't really tell if you guys can see when I'm showing stuff, but there's like a crazy amount of water in here and it just won't go. Like, I've emptied out so much. I feel like this is where we should put our borehole, because the water keeps coming from somewhere and it's not coming out the pipe. Or maybe it is. No, I don't think so. So that one's done. And then I've got one more, but it's over the road, and I've got Indy and the dogs by myself. And I don't really want the dogs or Indy going in the road, so I'm hoping Ryan and Ray are going to come back now. And then they can have them, and then I can go over there and finish that one. And then the guys can start reconnecting these hoses. Not hoses, yeah. In the end. You helping Mama? She's just carrying around the GoPro, chatting to it. It's well cute. Say hi.
Yeah.
Hi, wave. Indy, wave. Hi. Go on then. Say bye. Indy, say bye. Say bye.